Hi, here's Didi from Yoga Fitter and Stronger Forever. How are you today? How is the energy? So my name is Didi and I help people to open their heart and to remove blocks that prevent them from actually being happier and to really fulfill their life. So today, 12 signs that will show you that you might be incapable of love. So what I mean by incapable of love, you might be suffering from a disorder called emotional deprivation disorder, which means that you find it very difficult to accept love. So everybody, okay, like I see at the moment, okay, many people are showing some kind of love gesture, okay? But it doesn't mean that because you are giving some little hearts or that you are liking somebody else's video that you are able to accept love. This go really deeper. Love is simple, but relationships are very complicated. So the first sign, so we're going to go through the 12 signs. Are you ready? Okay, let's do it. So the signs I will show you that you are incapable of loving, okay, so you are incapable of receiving love, is coming from early childhood. So if you have been neglected by one of your parents, it could be your father, it could be your mother, it could be anyone that was actually bringing you up in early life, that's gonna actually create in later on in your life an emotional immaturity that will prevent you from giving love around you and accepting love. So what I mean by this is that you will have some blocks, and especially in the heart, that will make you think that you are not worthy and that you are ashamed of being loved. The second sign is the fact that because of this, let's say, trauma that you went through your childhood, so myself, I went through, let's say, a really complicated relationship when I was a kid. My father, who was a nice, really nice person, was unable to provide me emotional support, okay? So he was very tough on me. He was expecting me a lot more than what he was expecting from my sister. And that had a really negative effect on my life, and it took me a very long time to forgive him and to find this way to unblock my heart so then I can accept love. I can give and I can also receive and accept love from others, okay? So if you are with me, maybe you will recognize it takes a lot of time to recognize it, okay? It actually can take years and years before you recognize that you have this issue. And so one of the things that will prevent you is to ignore the problem and to think that the problem is coming from others and not from you, okay? So the second one is a constant criticism and verbal abuse. So if you actually had this kind of situation with a member in your family, what it has created in you, it's the fact that you're not feeling worthy and you're not feeling, let's say, being able of being loved, okay? So there is usually a low self-esteem happening, and you will constantly reject love from others. Okay, the third one is actually related to the fact that because you are unable to receive love, you will find very difficult to involve yourself in intimate relationship. This is the third one. The fourth one would be the fact that because you don't feel worthy, you will not find any pleasure to involve yourself in social interactions. So I'm not talking about social media, okay, but more like kind of group. And this is what's happening when you have a block inside you, okay, to love. You will tend to be like a loner, involving in some kind of social, let's say, activities where it doesn't require you to be kind of giving, okay? It doesn't require any social interaction. Like, for example, when you go camping by yourself, okay, you spend a lot of time on your own in a long camping trip. Or another example would be if you stay at home all the time on your own. Okay, and then the sixth sign would be if you have, let's say, sometimes you accept, maybe you might be accepting, okay, or if somebody is pushing you to get into a group or to get into, let's say you go to a party, or you're going to feel very awkward around people. Okay, that's really a big sign that you would be really suffering from this kind of blocks. And this is really a good sign to show you that that would be a good sign to show you that you are incapable of loving, of receiving love. Okay, the sign number 7 would be when you feel very insecure in yourself and that you are unable to let something happen with somebody else. So meaning you are preventing romantic gesture to happen. Okay, so that's really a big sign. The feeling of not being able to be loved. Okay, because you have been suffering in your childhood. The sign number 8 would be, so somebody that arrives at a certain age and it's constantly single. So it doesn't know why, okay? He tends to think that it's because other people can't give him what he needs. But at the end, this person always stays single because this person is actually unable to receive love. So if you are 50 or 60 and you're still single, keep watching because the best is about to come. So the sign number 9, it's usually a person that has some problem to interact, but also that needs to always please others. Because you think that if you please people all the time, they will not leave you. So this is actually a kind of paradox, because the person cannot receive love, but this person is actually feeling very lonely inside, and they would need some attention in some ways. But this person will not be able to actually receive deep love. You know, this, like, really will have this tendency to shut down and to deny what's happening. Especially when somebody's trying to give them some love, so try to get involved with them, try to build a relationship. This person will find some excuses, or will try to, let's say, be unavailable for quite some time. So this is definitely a sign that you have a block about love, okay? So sign number 10 will be to constantly worry about what people think about you. So what I'm talking about, especially in social media, if you go and you check every single one of your likes, if people like you, and then, for example, you have a crush on somebody and this person didn't give you a like that day, you're going to be really annoyed and you're going to be really frustrated. So that's really a big sign. The signs, so we have 2 more to go, okay? So I kept the best signs for the end. Please, if you get value out of this video, don't forget to smash the like button, and please don't forget to share with friends and family, so then they will be aware, okay, on how to give love. So once again, it seems to be very easy, right? But for some reasons, there are many, many people on this planet that have some difficulty to receive love. Okay, sign number 11 would be, oh yeah, big sign. If you are suspicious about romantic gesture. So somebody is going to give you some attention, is going to give you a lot of love, and you're going to be unable to process that. It's going to be like a kind of bug happening, okay, in your software or in your hardware system, and you're going to think that this person is trying to manipulate you in some ways, or this person has something to gain from it. Somebody will, you would think that it's because this person has ulterior motives, or that she can get something out of it. So this is really a big sign. So what will then happen is that you will tend to isolate yourself, and more and more. And then I kept the last sign at the end, okay, because I think it's important that we are all aware of the situation. And I have, as an example, a comment from one of my subscribers. So I will not reveal the name of this person, okay? This person will remain anonymous. So if you watch me, please, you will recognize yourself. So this person is a young man that told me, I don't like your videos because I don't think that we can love. I don't think that we can love, and I'm not interested in this topic because love is fake. So that's what this person said that to me. So I keep the best sign for the end, and the big sign, and the most dangerous sign. It's to resign yourself. To resign yourself so much, and to prepare yourself to become single for the rest of your life. So it's very an important sign, because there is a lot of people on the internet, okay, and on social media that have already prepared themselves, get ready to spend the rest of their life on their own, okay, like a monks. So think about twice before you decide that, because this block will damage your life. It will damage your relationship, it will damage your career, it will damage your health as well. Because when there is this kind of psychological blocks, it not only impacts your mind, but it also impacts your body. Okay, so I'm gonna stay there for today. Please remember that we can remove those blocks very easily. So if you want to live a lovely life, happier and stronger and fitter, without spending many years trying to figure out on your own what is wrong with you, I really suggest you to book a class with me. There is the website down below this video. You can sign up. I have a program, it's a 30 days program to definitely remove this really nasty block that many people have. And if you're aware of it, please talk to me, drop me a comment, and let me know that you are ready and that you understand that there is a way out. Okay, from there, I wish you a very good day. Okay, don't stress too much. Try not to think too much, and everything will be fine. Namaste.